I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind when love's so hard to find.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Slick Joe here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I'm shitty at this whole YouTube thing. It's pretty obvious by now, but figured it's time to come back out of the shadows and make another video. Even though zombies and kind of Black Ops 4 in general is pretty dead at this point. I guess maybe not Black Ops 4. I don't really pay attention that much, but zombies is definitely dead, but it is doing its best to crawl its way out of the hole it's in. And we just got a pretty big update about 2 days ago, I think, for Blackout multiplayer. There's a little bit of zombie stuff in there, some announcements. They kind of released a little roadmap, but I mean, does anybody really care at this point? I'm not sure. I know I don't really, so we'll just see how things go. I will say the update does look pretty cool, the whole grand heist thing, but from what I've seen, other people playing it and all the reviews, Blackout is still not the funnest game mode in the world. And especially now with Apex Legends out, it's just not good. But in this video, we're going to talk about the update a little bit, some of the stuff for zombies coming in the future, where we're going to go moving forward with the channel and whatnot, and we're just kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of winging it, so let's just get into it. So first off, we have all the Blackout stuff, which is Operation Grand Heist. It already started. It's it's basically Battlefield Hardline skin for Black Ops 4. There's some new guns, some new skins and stuff, and new map update coming soon or something. There's a new Shamrock event. I don't really know. Oh, and there's also supply drops in the game now, so I don't know when those launched, but I saw that people were opening supply drops, so that's really awesome. Go ahead and pay $60 for the game, $50 for the battle pass. Go ahead and buy some overly expensive cosmetics items from the shop, sell your soul and quit your job so you can grind out the battle pass. And then hey, fuck you, because we got supply drops now too, so all that shit wasn't enough to drive you insane. Hopefully this will be. And I mean, at this point, that is just, I cannot even believe they added the supply drops in the game. I thought we were done with those in this game. They had so many other different things to fucking steal your money with that I didn't even believe or didn't even see this whole, you know, I should have seen this coming, but I didn't see these supply drops coming. But you know what? Here we are. They're back. And yeah, I guess we should have saw it coming. But I mean, at this point, I'm not really sure how they can compete with Fortnite and Apex Legends. Regardless of what your personal opinion is on Fortnite, it is objectively a better mode than Blackout. I'm not really huge on the building personally. I still play the game every now and again. It can be fun with your friends and whatnot. It's not my favorite of all times. I actually do prefer Apex Legends over Fortnite and Blackout, but Blackout just can't compete at this point with these games unless they're going to make this game mode free, and they're going to just need some major updating, because even a lot of the other streamers that usually play Apex or Fortnite that I've watched and just kind of listened to their opinions on it, there's just a lot of issues they have with the game mode, and there's a lot of things that make Blackout not very fun compared to the other two. Again, that can be a personal opinion, and maybe you guys love Blackout, and that's completely fine. I liked it for a little bit as well, but with these other games, I would just way rather play them. So other things coming to Blackout, there's some hot pursuit mode, like I said, Battlefield Hardline basically. We got new characters, locations, hardcore mode. There's a map update, new event, additional new modes, prestige system, new vehicles, new locations, new all this stuff. So that's coming to Blackout. You can see they have like this roadmap image they released, which gives a lot of the details, and it lists all the stuff that they're coming out with, which I will say, the roadmap, good job. High fives, claps all around. That is a good job. We definitely needed a roadmap. I think that makes things a lot better knowing what's going to be coming, especially in a game where it just seems like nothing is coming. Like Fortnite, you know that they're doing an event all the time. They have the battle pass. There's constant stuff going on. But Blackout, it just was kind of a little bit on the shaky side. So I'm glad to see that they did do this roadmap, or whatever you want to call it. I think that's a really good idea, and especially for zombies too, when we're always constantly sitting in the dark, that this is really nice to kind of see where we're heading. Now on to multiplayer, there's a new freaking specialist or champion or legend or freaking hero, whatever you want to call it. There's a new one of those. There's league play coming, which a lot of people are excited about. new weapons, one in the chamber game mode. There's a major tuning update, which, whoopee, what are they going to do? Get rid of flashbangs? That would be helpful. Maybe they already did. I haven't played the game mode in so long, I wouldn't even know. They're bringing infected back, bare bones, prop hunt. That's pretty cool. Prop hunt was fun. Fracture and additional new modes, whatever the hell that means. Oh, and I also noticed now that the stuff in white has already launched, apparently, and the stuff on the right is coming soon. Either way, then we move on to zombies, which is kind of the most important part for all of us, even if any of you still care about zombies. I don't know, I haven't really played it in a while, but we're getting DEFCON 5 Gauntlet, Ethereal Razor perk, so we're getting a new perk. I haven't really even looked into anything or what it is. I'll check it out here in a second, but new weapons, signature weapons, Helcatraz Gauntlet, Host Migration, new elixirs, server pause, split screen pause. So all that stuff on the right that they already said was going to be in the game from like day one obviously wasn't, and it's still not in the game, and it's going to be in season, so coming soon, I guess, whatever the hell that means at this point. Then we're getting some new multiplayer maps. It looks like Lockup Casino. There's a new Blackout character, which is the Cosmic Silverback from Dead Ops Arcade. You probably have to get it out of a supply drop, but new Zombies Experience Redacted coming in March. We got a foot and the Chaos Crew. And then I also saw that a lot of the Zombies YouTubers were tweeting about how this was going to be the last Chaos map, and then we were going to 2 Ether storyline maps to finish out the season, and then there may be like a season 2 or something. I don't really know. Yeah, that's pretty cool, and we'll talk about that more a little bit later, but is that really going to bring back zombies at this point? I don't know. But moving on, we got instant... Oh, it's just advertising the Black Ops Pass, what you already get from it, so who cares? Future operations, there's something coming in spring, something in summer, and then one in fall. So we're getting these like kind of big operations where they make big changes to Blackout and they do all these fancy theme stuff, kind of like the events in Fortnite, which I think is good. I'm glad to see that they're telling us we're going to be getting more of those, because I think they should have been doing this from the start, but whatever. And now let's try and figure out what this new perk does, and then we'll talk about zombies and how it's dead as... Alright, so the new perk is Ethereal Razor. It says offhand melee swipes affect multiple enemies in an arc. So that's like the one where you don't lunge at them, you just kind of swipe it. And so it'll affect multiple enemies, and then along with the offhand swipe and the lunge, they both give bonus damage and restore a small amount of health. And I saw some people talking about it on Reddit, and they seem to think that it is a pretty decent perk for kind of grinding XP and stuff. Early rounds, you can, I think they said, knife zombies to like round 8 or 9. And then Bowie knife one-hit zombies till around like 19 or 20. So I guess that is pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting perk. I think that we should have been getting a lot more new perks sooner than this, but whatever. At least it's something, and it does seem like it's pretty cool and can be somewhat useful and kind of fun to use. An overall fun to use perk, which I think is good. We don't always need some crazy perk that's going to take you to around 100. I think perks that make the game fun are what we really need, and I guess this is sort of a step in the right direction. But do any of you really care about that? Because it does seem like zombies is pretty dead. At least on YouTube, nobody is really making videos that I've seen or even care to watch. Nobody's streaming it. I mean, I think Noah and them stream every once in a while, the bigger guys. But other than that, I haven't really seen too much. It's pretty much all about Fortnite and Apex Legends these days. And I think zombies kind of screwed up hard right in the beginning. And it just kind of turned everybody off from the game and turned the community off in general. It's kind of sad. I guess I should have seen this coming. We knew this was going to happen, though I was kind of counting on Black Ops 4 to really just kind of revive the community, bring things back and get things rolling again, kind of like they were in Black Ops 3, and that obviously did not happen with all of the bugs and stuff with Black Ops 4 and the just chaos story. Nobody's really interested in it, which sucks. I think it has potential, but nobody was interested in that. We were all about the ether, which makes sense. That's what we've known for how long, and it is an interesting story. We're kind of getting to the conclusion now, and there's been a lot of really interesting and exciting developments in that storyline. So it makes sense that people would want to carry on stuff with that. But like I said before, Apparently, this is the last Chaos map, and the next two are going to be Ether Story maps. Now, I'm not exactly sure where that information came from. I just noticed a bunch of the big zombies YouTubers were tweeting about that. I literally have no idea where they got that info or who said that. I couldn't find it. I don't know if it was in a live stream or something that I missed. Either way, if that is true, that's awesome and great, and I'll be excited to play those maps. But do I think it's going to revive the zombies community to the point where we're hopping and popping on YouTube again? I don't think so. It seems like the zombies community is this kind of like weird YouTube place now these days where map releases, we get hype, everybody's watching it. You know, Noah's hitting like 50k viewers on his live streams on YouTube, streaming the Easter egg, whatnot. Everybody's hyped trying to figure this out. I guess when it's Ether Storyline map, that is. And then after the Easter egg's gone, it's just back to everyone, back to Fortnite, back to Apex, back to whatever other game you like besides zombies. Nobody's watching it. Nobody gives a shit. And it's just done. I think that's the way it kind of, the trend has been set for some reason. And that's the way it's going to continue to be. Now, we can talk about Zombies Chronicles 2 and what that'll do. But then again, is that just going to be another, you know, couple weeks of high on YouTube? And then again, it's going to fall back into the same pit that it has been. And I think that's going to be the case. And, you know, that kind of sucks, but that just means that it's just kind of hard to do zombies on YouTube anymore because it's not consistent. So it's just really hard to be a just zombies only YouTube channel. And so I think moving forward, we're probably going to be moving away from that. Now, I could be wrong, and zombies could come back with a vengeance, be the best game ever, and everybody's playing it. It's going great on YouTube, and it's being crazy. And if that happens, maybe I will play it a little more. I play it off stream every now and again, but I haven't played it in a while, and I probably won't be playing it for a video or making any more videos on it for a while. Maybe if some crazy news comes up or if these Ether maps release, I'll probably be streaming it maybe from time to time on Twitch, probably not on YouTube, because for whatever reason, you know how YouTube works. If you stream, it ruins your YouTube channel. I don't really know how this crap works. Pretty stupid, but that means I'll probably be streaming on Twitch if I do stream there. And I don't know what we'll be doing in the future. We'll be doing something else on YouTube, I guess. I'll be making different types of videos. I haven't really decided what I want to upload. I don't really think I want to upload Fortnite. I'm not the greatest at the game, and I can't really play it for that many hours a day. So I don't really know if I want to make videos on that. Who knows, though? I could change my mind. Maybe Apex, if I really start getting into that game. I do really enjoy it, probably more than any Battle Royale I've played so far. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I think it's a really great game. And we can save that for a whole nother video. I can talk about it if you guys want. But so I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the future. We're just going to kind of wing it, and I might make another video in the next couple days, maybe kind of having a little discussion on what to do moving forward. Or maybe I'll just decide on something, make a video on it, and see how you guys like it. And if you're cool with that and you're cool with stuff other than zombies, I appreciate you guys sticking around for this long. And I hope that you stay subscribed and continue to support me and just kind of check things out. And if you're only about zombies and you don't want to watch anything else, that's totally fine as well. You can unsubscribe, do whatever you want. I don't care. It's up to you, completely up to you, obviously. But we can't just keep sitting here waiting around for zombies to pop off and be interesting and be fun to make videos about and not actually making any videos. I got to keep going and got to do something else so that I can keep uploading stuff to my channel and keep doing this hobby that I think is a lot of fun and I like a lot. So we'll see where that goes and what happens in the future. You'll obviously be seeing another video in the next couple days, like I said, either talking about what I've decided to do in the future or just a video on what I've decided, I guess. Or just maybe a test run of me testing a different topic out. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be random. I'm just winging it out here. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not buying supply drops. I know that much. And I'm not freaking grinding my ass off and quitting my job to do the battle pass. So either way, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If I missed anything or if there's anything else you want to talk about zombies, about future topics for me to cover on YouTube or future directions to take the YouTube channel, if there's any opinions you guys have, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Like I said, I do really appreciate you guys all sticking around, and I'll be catching you guys in another video soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I better be seeing you in the next one. Catch you later.